right, folks. Well, folks, they gave him a 5-minute warm-up. That's not even started yet, so we're going to be here for a while. There he goes. So the good news is here, the weather's nice, and I got myself my heated jacket. So if you wondered, that's what's going on. We are in London at the beautiful Kingsman rink. I'm on my own here, which is kind of unusual. Hopefully I don't, we'll see how this goes here. Got the London team going. Our girls are ready to go. Ella is gonna stay in net for today, if you wondered. Haley is suffering from concussion symptoms, so she's not there. Jess Campbell and her sister are in Florida, so that's really cool. And then poor Agnes yesterday had a bit of a freak accident here. Took a shot to the neck, a stick right on after a shot, a follow through from number 7 from Richmond Hill yesterday. So we wish her all the best here. Hopefully she gets better, because it's important. It's a bit of a long visit, but it is what it is. So we are short a few here. Kinsman's not great. I'm going to try to do my best here to give you the best perspective as I can. There's no real good way to do it, to be honest with you. I mean, so this is going to be it. So the gimbal and close to the rink, we're going to miss some of the corners, but you guys are used to this. We've done this once or twice now. I got a lot going on here. I'm holding on to the score, and we're gonna do all of this together. So chances are here, this runs smoothly, and we'll see how it goes. Yesterday, by the way, the 19s had, I think, one of the games, and I'll have to double check the teams. I believe London was in one against Burlington, but there's 26 goals scored. It was a really high scoring game. It was something like 14-12. And then I believe Burlington won 12-0. And then our score from yesterday was kind of up there. So a lot of high-scoring games after the holidays. So a lot of these girls are probably getting back into it here and just getting back into the steam of things. And, it's just going to be one of those things that you're going to have to skate the turkey off. So we have Ella here, and I believe the lines, except for Agnes not being there, that's kind of going to be it. So that's going to be the lines that we're going to run today. We'll see how this goes. Last time we met these guys, I believe we edged them out with a win. Haley is next to me now. That's who's talking next to me here. So yeah, this should be cool. I expect a quick, hard game. London is a fierce competitor, so I would expect this game to not be for the faint of heart. That's usually the way it works here. London's got a strong team, and I'm pretty sure they're going to use everything they can here. So if you recall, this is a bit of a sisters duel here. Kate and Megan. Kate was trying to have a nap on the way to the rink, or Megan was, and Kate was bugging her. So I would assume Megan at one point's probably going to take a run for her sister. So don't be surprised there. I would expect that could totally happen. Woo! Sorry, folks. I moved you over. Less. There you go. So I'm going to try to follow this. The plays that get really close to me or by the boards are going to be a little tricky for me to get to, but we'll do our best. It's usually what we can do. I assume the 16s are going to show up here, so don't be surprised if it gets a little loud next to me. As predicted, there's a few here now. London's ready to go. I didn't even hear that team cheer. Oh, they're going to do it at the bench, I assume. Not too familiar with our refs. We are playing 4-11s. But yeah, so let's go. Let's see what happens here. This should be a good game. I would assume we are in for some fun action here. A ton of cheering on our side here. Might have to readjust the gimbal a little bit, but I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to lose you guys or the feed here. We're going to start with the ring. We're the visiting team, so we are going to start with it. Let's see where this goes. Period number 1. All right, here we go, folks. It's Addie, Maddie, and Maya, I believe, started this out. Good job, Amelia, to stop it. Lucky bounce for London here. That shot goes up over Hella. I'm amazed there's a reset there. I didn't see her touch that at all. Nonetheless, we are off to the races here. Down the middle, Amelia getting challenged real quick. She's going to touch that on both sides, so that's going to be a London ring. So London's going to take that and be in our end right out of the gate here. Fix the clock here a little bit. Tell you what, the heated vests are a game changer, folks. Invest in one if you got one. Right down the side here. Ella was there. No problems for us to handle that. That pass up front was blocked by Taylor. And we are off to the races. Casey had some space there. Opted not to go for that, which was not bad. And London will try to reset this with a 2-line pass here. Off to the side. Down in front of me here. That ring is going to go back in London's possession as they go around the net. So a little bit of back and forth here. These teams are going to try to chase each other a little bit. That bouncing ring down in our end. Speaking of Megan, here she is. Taylor down the middle. She's got Addie here, who's got Abby, but Abby wasn't across the line, so Abby opted to let that go. So she's got to chase the London player down. Don't be surprised if you see some rubbing here. There's a long-standing history between these teams, and some of these players don't like each other, to say the least. Out back. Good support pass to Avery here. Avery's going to push that up, and that's going to spring Katie to push the ring in. So we are in the zone right now with Maya looking for a shot that she gets, and that'll get us a reset. Easy save for the London goalie. in front of our bench here. Katie intercepted this down the middle. That's going to trickle right over the line. Just pushed back. A little bump down the blue line here. Everybody's okay. London steals it. Watch this. Up close. Ella had to think quick here. That was a good save. Down in our end. Just like that, it's going to be a London ring. So far, so good. I would say both these teams right now just feeling each other out. Lots of time to go. London players looking for a partner, drops it back. That forward just went all the way out to come back in and just fanned on that shot. Taylor's going to put one in front of me here. Straight over to Maddie, who lets it go. Back to Taylor, who's going to take that back and drop that off to Casey on the side here. Casey's going to opt to go back to the quiet side here as the girls set up. Taylor back pass to the side. Maddie was right down the corner. Quick shot, almost landed. And London now is going to try to set this up. Down they go. Quick 1-2, and they are in our end already. That was a quick one here for London to get into the zone. Up top, that shot misses. That's going to be a goalie ring here. They didn't get a reset. I think they were kind of hunting for one, but they won't get that there. And Amelia's going to take that and get us down the ice here. Abby, 2 players on her right away. Good job. If you want to stop 9, that's what you're going to have to do. A couple of those London players learned that a long time ago. Down the stretch here. Ella's got a little blocker save there. Good save here. London with a couple of shots. That one slid right underneath Ella. And London is on the board first. And just like that, London is up by 1. Lots of time here. I'm not worried. As you heard the other one, we got some crazy football scores from yesterday, so lots of time here. Down by the net. That's Maddie. She's got some space, couple of options. That pass across to Taylor. A little wide. Taylor puts one on. That'll get us a reset. Good job, though. On this side here. Good shot by Maddie. We caught a couple of people by surprise here. Maddie up close, a little too close. London goalie's looking for players. Got 8 by her right side. And they're going to go down. That high-low pass didn't connect, so London had to react quickly to get back to that ring. But Paige got to it. Now she's skating behind the net, looking for an option right in front of me here. That's Maya, who's going to push that up to Maddie, who's streaking up, but she's on her own. So she's chasing the London player now. Battle in front of the London net. That ring gets popped up in the air and all the way back in our end. Avery up to Casey. And she's got Addie up there who makes no mistake and go right behind. Back pass here. That is close. London goalie was quick to get back on that, but it was a good shot by Casey. London looking for one here. On the boards. London's going to be chasing us real quick, and Addie's got the jets on. And she'll put that ring to Abby, who's right here in front of me. Good little pass. Abby ended up getting that ring back, bounced it off the players. London from behind the net here. That first pass connects, so watch this. They got some speed coming in. Good check by Taylor. Abby saw this real quick, and that pass for Piper just caught Piper by surprise. That was quick. Heads up. That's a London player. Someone's getting a man. It's a major penalty here on the London player that was going behind. The net exploded off its mooring, so that's Taylor that was back checking back there. So we're down for 4 here. So London's going on a power play here for the rest of the period. Coach has a question here, so I'm going to ask about it, but I don't think you're going to change much here. Probably going to say that both players were running at it, but all right, here we go. From the top here, 7 goes to the quiet zone. Up the middle, Paige just stabbed it from behind her. Paige took her out. Had the line. There's a giant battle here between 5 players. Piper in front of me. She's got Addie here at the line, who just manages to get it back there. From the middle, Addie with a 1-2, and we are on the board. Kitchener on the penalty kill with some great battle. And this game's tied at 1. 3:24. So yeah, heads up. Just like that, this game's tied. London still has a full 3 minute and 20 to go here on the power play. So I would hold off the celebration, but we got our goal song playing. Abby with a good check here. She's battling along the board. She'll go in with a 2-hander. Got her player, but London had a couple behind us. From the side here, London player trying to break through the middle. Does a good job. Try to pass that back, but didn't make it. We're going to throw a ring down the ice. Guess what? Maya shot that on the goalie, and the goalie played it. So that gave Maya a chance to come in and play that ring. That could have been dangerous. A good chance for Maya. We're getting one. Heads up. That's going to be a long 2 minutes here. That's going to be Maya. So it's going to be 4-on-3. That is on Maya for an interference call, I believe. Well, they're going to call it hooking, but so this is a big 3-on-2, folks. There's 2 minutes left to go here. That's going to give London a big chance to go up ahead. So that's a full 2 minutes here. That shot, Ella's got no problem. Ella's holding on to this. No, she doesn't. Oh, watch from the side here. That shot did not miss. As predicted on the 3-on-2. 21-48. I'm going to leave this shot clock like this because the penalty is going to stand anyway. First penalty done. That major has to go all the way, so that penalty is not going to get erased if we score. Good job, Maddie, up close. That backhand came in quick. London goalie was looking for an option here. Just ran out of time. So far, this game is as advertised. Maddie over to Casey, who's going to take this for a spin here. He's got Paige Murray right here, is going to jump in since we're down 1. Quick shot by Casey, good job. Goalie from London has this now, played it behind her. And kind of caught her defenseman by surprise here. Good job by Paige here to get that stick out. Casey's got some room here. Number 10 again. Paige Murray doing a great job here helping out. Maddie to Addie. Quick couple of passes. Oh, heads up, Avery. Little give and go here. Addie with a quick shot that went off a skate, almost went in. Quick shot on, I'll get him a reset. We're gonna finish the period here. Addie up front, she puts one on, not enough. That'll do it for that period. Well, tournaments to save ice time. 3. I'm gonna fix the timer, or I'm gonna try to fix the timer because my penalty timer ended up off a little bit here. Here we go. So after 1, London up 2-1 on that 3-on-2. I did a good job, honestly. Like, those are really hard to defend against. And that play was doing okay, but great one-timer on the London end, and Ella for that. There's not much you can do once those pairs release that quick. It's hard to handle. Meg's got a smile on, so far for us, there's nothing to worry about. You just keep the foot on the gas and, you know, keep going. That's really all you can do here. Oh, I'll try to fix my gimbal to straighten you guys out, but we're not going to mess with it. If I go like this, does this drop down? All right, I'm going to try to figure this out for us if the play comes here, so at least get that going. London's going to have the ring here. They are still on the power play for... Hey, buddy. They're still on the power play for 33 seconds. So 33 seconds, 5-on-4 for London here, and we'll go even strength after that. Taylor's going to be able to jump back in. Taylor's still in there with a major penalty from earlier. Just one of those. There's a lot of speed, and some of them you just got to take. Good job for us to get a stick on that. Whoa! Folks, you are gone. That's why I didn't want to mess with that. My apologies. I got us back. We saw the ceiling, the floor. Abby up front, got checked, just ran out of space. Stretched out, couldn't get to the London player. So that makes them go in with a quick shot over Ella. No reset on that. Yeah, that was funny. I didn't mean to drop you guys off. I hit the wrong button and we went from the window to the wall here. Good job here. Abby was up there. That pass from Casey was just past her. It's going to be our ring here. That was both sides, I think, or somebody went through the crease. Somehow, something happened. I missed it. I won't lie to you. So Ainsley's out there. Maya, Casey. Looks like Taylor. Little give and go here. Taylor's got some space. That shot hit the post. It was a close one. London players here battling in front of me. Streaking into the end, but good job from RD to get there first. Ainsley Sewell did a really good job here getting open. Taylor battling another player. She'll actually just get some space and push the ring down. That ring in front of me bounced all the way down. London players got space to pass, but just missed. A lot of back and forth here, people. I'm not trying to make you seasick, but this game is one way and back quick. That shot on the right side, no problem. Ella had that. Big fall for Amelia here. She landed awkwardly, and she felt that. You can see it. London's going to go for a full line change here. Good job getting the 2 on, getting away, and sure enough, Maddie with some speed here. Quick pass from Piper, and we're in. Maddie's going to go behind the net. She'll set it up here from the top. That quick shot from Maddie will get us a reset, but London got to it first. So London's going to go for a skate here, but good job, Addie, to get to it, and a quick thinking pass, but watch out. London player all alone with a backhand that hits the far post. Every once in a while, you get one that you're like, yep, we'll take it, and that is one of them. On the play that looked like it was done. Ella had to think quick here. Now we go, little give and go, no problem. Good read by Megan. Absolutely perfect. Well done. That was a beautiful read by Megan Hales. Casey with a great shot. Megan showed up right when she saw Abby miss it. She was quick to get back on it. And that'll give us just enough to shoot down Casey, who made no mistake on that shot. And we are tied at 2s. That shot up high will get him a reset. London's trying to set something up here. A lot of driving and shooting for these guys. Not a ton of control so far. We got to put one on here. That shot doesn't go off. Taylor got in the way. It's going to be a goalie ring here for a shot clock that expired. That's a London player that got in front of that throw and gives London a chance to stay in our end. London player at the top, challenged, falls, 3 of them, another one. Unlike yesterday, we don't have sticks everywhere. That's Maya down the middle. Gets up there, a little too much gas. London ring here, that high-low pass bounced off a player, but they still have it off the back of the skates of the forward. Someone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both sides white, I guess. I thought she was calling too many. She called it 4 in, but I don't think they were down there, so. But that's okay. It happens. From the top, good job blocking that. Hey, Taylor got to it really quick here. And that ring down the middle. Abby this time on it, has a couple of options. Just get it to Piper, who's behind the net here. She's got Abby on the side. Taylor take that shot. Got us a reset here. She still has Abby on the post down here. That shot's good. Piper will get that back behind the net. Good control here. Piper here driving through three-player. Abby with a one-timer on a goalie that was coming over. What a good shot. Good time. There you go. 5 count. That's going to be our ring. You're going to have a line change here. That line's got to go. Two. Good game so far. Straight across. That's Addie. Got that ring back. Maddie here up close. Just fired that right over. Casey just got checked as she was trying to come back in. Ran out of space here. Battle for it along the boards. Addie's got a good stride going. Maddie's up front, just couldn't handle it. Addie will try to break through. Got completely steamrolled. There's no chance to go through there. Again though, watch that spin. Tries to move it over. London players got it. That's going to be our ring here. Good little play. Here we go. That's Piper on the side to Taylor here. Taylor's got Mai on the side, who just tried to let one go quick, but just missed. Maya spinning here. Drops it over. A little give and go. Oh, a good battle up front. London here with a ton of speed. Maya stuck her stick out and will get away with that one. That made some noise. Coach Jason letting him know here. There's a few options for them to have down the middle, and that's where it was going to go. He wasn't wrong here. There you have to put one on. Ella saw that shot all the way. No issues. Whoa. A quick 5 count here. I hate to say it. I'm not one to complain about the quick 5, but that seemed like a quick 5 to me. .340 to go. London's going to try to set this up. 77. Couple of spins. Cruise down the middle. Took a shot that went off a player. Trickled wide. Did a good job at holding onto the ring and pushing it by them. And a toe drag release style of play here for her. Good stick there from Paige. And she'll spring us up, but London fast to get back on that. But 10 back on it. Looking for an option up. He's got Megan up here. Megan again to Abby. Abby's going to go to the quiet zone here. She's on her own right now. She's got a couple of friends coming in here. Abby's got Addie with her. They're going to battle that. That's not Abby. That's Casey, folks. Oh no, Abby's out there. I'm going to say I thought I was calling Casey Abby the whole time, but I was not. From this side, we're going to have to put one on here. 9 seconds. Taylor throws one in the net. On the reset. London goalie's probably going to want that back. Taylor just threw one on to get a reset as she heard the stick taps going. Caught the London goalie. 3-2 for us here with 2:16. So we are up with 2 minutes to go in the second. Kitchener Wildcat take the lead here. And pass across is a set play. That's the one that Jason was talking about earlier. That's common for them to try to shoot it. That ring bounced off a player and almost in. That was a little too close for comfort as Amelia takes us out. Taylor again with a shot. That one hit some pads. She's got Maddie with her. Maddie takes her time. Up close. We have to put something on here. We got 4 seconds. That shot was quick. It's going to be a goalie ring, but it was a hard shot. London good on the high-low here. She's going to put one close to me, I think. Or not. I love those. Heads up. London did a good job at putting a player behind us. I want to say the original play I was talking about, there's a player open here and she was heading down the zone. So she ended up with the ring regardless, but good job for us to get there. That's going to be a timeout, folks. I won't lie to you. I didn't see whose timeout was. I'm assuming it's London's. She has a message. She's nope. It's got to be us. It's got to be Meg. London coach is barely off the bench here. All right, here we go. Minute 4 to go in the second. 3-2 Kitchener. And what I would say is a very good game so far. Any ring-head game at a goal difference is a good game. Quick pass across. That's 4 in for London here. They pull their goalie. That pass down low. They have 2 players almost down there. I would throw one on this side, but 66 with a good shot. She's the one that put one on. The one-timer just over skated, and you hear the parents kind of have a siren because there's no goalies. Well, they probably saw themselves an easy goal here, but London did a good job to get to it. Their goalie's back out now. That ring's going down, but that's going to be both sides for Megan, unfortunately. So with 26 to go, London's going to have a chance to run a full shot clock in our end here. I'll keep you guys updated of the stuff that happens in front of me. Whoa! That was a good shot. Watch 6-6 here. She got blocked here. Abby punched that over. It's in front of me. Both of them battle. Maya's got a break here. That ring made it down to the London goalie. And that one is going to end this way, I believe. London won't have enough here. Yep. I'm going to be back in just a second, folks.
This is grandchild number 1 of our grandson. This is my
I'm back with you now. I leave up our sponsors here. Finally found a way to get that up for us while they discuss what's going on at the bench. So we even have sponsors now, folks. We are a step away from instant replays. I won't lie to you. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to do. That probably won't be one of them. You can count on the score, potentially even the time being good, but instant replays are going to be a miss here. This London team here is going to be all gas for this. Both of these teams played yesterday. So I would assume as this gets going, or keeps going, it's going to get a little sloppy. It's not an educated guess, you know. We're in a tournament next week, if you didn't know. We are in the Waterloo tournament. I will be on the games. So we're going to have those. So we play a couple of games on Friday, a couple of games on Saturday. So we'll be at both. That's not our buzzer. That's the other rinks here. We got lots of time here. All right, refs say it's time to go. That's going to be a London ring, or our ring, to start this period. And London is going to get the fourth. Customary to playing 4 periods, so Wildcats here getting 1. Third period almost underway here. Ella's going to make her way down to her crease. a little step here. She realizes that they're waiting for her. And the boards here. Battle on it. That was Piper. That did a good job here. Maya and Taylor out here. Taylor's going to spin this around. Does a good job at making some space for herself, and Piper's able to go behind the net and regroup. Quick pass up front. Maya was there and couldn't put that short side. That was a good idea. Watch 10 here. That's a 2-line pass, but number 2 behind her could have absolutely snuck in on that. Down along the boards. That ring sprung loose in front of me here. And that's going to give Addie a breakaway. Heads up. Hey-oh! Addie, Becky taking advantage of a bouncing ring that went over the defenseman for London here, and we are up by 2. She made no mistake on that back end to put that up high and get herself on the board. Well, that's really good. We have the goal song going. London player all alone up front. Ella with a massive save to keep us there. That player snuck in behind. Abby's got an option way far across, but we'll drop it to Addie again. Addie with another one. Oh! Back-to-back goals for Addie Becky. How do you not like that? And we are up by 3. Great pass to get Addie streaking out here. London's got a player out deep. That's what they're going to play here. She was calling for it. They got a player right there in front. So the play was, that player that's in front, 44, was in the corner waiting. Addie's going to get to Abby, and she's got Casey now. Casey thought about it. She saw that she was running out of space, goes to the corner. Off to the side. Maddie's got some room, spins in. Oh, just couldn't get the shot off. Casey's out of there. Abby's going to be next. That shot down low. Abby was on the corner. She'll get us a reset. Oh, that was close. She got a good job. And now Piper's going to go, since both of our forwards were changing here. There's Maddie coming in with some speed up close. That little backhand stop by the London goaltender. Up to the side. Good job, Piper, being there. Oh, a little hook just made the ring jump in front of her. Good job to get that back. Maya with a quick one on the side here. Up to the corner. Good little battle, but that's going to be a hooking call for us. That's going to be Maya at the line. And London is going on the power play. It's messing with my score here. So Maya at the line. London will look to get this back here. Meg's got a question. Players are going to chat up front. Hopefully nothing serious as the London players listening. Although chances are, like I mentioned yesterday, they probably know each other or play together. That AAA loop closes the cycle. A lot of players know each other from those tournament teams and spring tournaments, AAA stuff. 77, good job skating here. Getting herself some room. Go back to the middle. No options there. That ring is loose. Amelia just checked at the line. And that's Taylor who's going to put that behind. Ainsley had some space. And now we're trying to find a way in. Amelia with a spin. Gets that to Ainsley, who will just push that deep. Taylor's down in our end. And remember, we are short one here. Straight across the Casey will put one down low. Not enough on that, but it's close to getting us a reset. Just missed. Taylor one-hands this. And she's got Casey. Casey with a quick shot up tight. From the corner, Addie was chasing as Taylor got off. Right when Casey let that shot go. Good battle up front here. In front of me here, they are going at it. Oh, almost. Both sides. Poor Megan's got the worst of that. She can feel it this one. Abby's got some time here. There's no rush. She's going to take some space. They're all going to battle up front. Abby's still there. That shot almost went up. Everybody thought the ring was gone, and Abby just got up and had the ring at her feet. Paige Murray here can absolutely fire some rockets if she decides to. Abby with a quick one down low. That penalty's over. We're 5-on-5, all even. One-timer by Abby that hits the goalie down low. Couple of good shots here. Sorry, that was Maya. I think that was coming off the bench. Maya does a good job. Abby's still up front, but look who's there. Addie Becky with a backhand that almost gets her third. Good job here. Maya's going to go off to the side. That pass just intercepted by the defense. Ooh, I'm leaving that there. All right, well, that was a close one, folks. At the line, Maddie went to go for the ring, but we're going to have some good battles here. Don't be surprised. Ainsley here checked hard. Good job, Amelia, to get to it. Off they go. These girls know how to play tough, so don't be surprised. There is physical contact in ringette. Heads up, Maddie up close here with one that could have easily went over the shoulder. London player down the ice. That hits the brakes and springs Taylor off to breakaway. She's got Maddie on the other side that just puts one off the stick of our goalie. Not our goalie, London's goalie. And good call here. And she'll give us a chance to change lines. She probably felt that her D needed it, so that's where they're going to go for it. Abby and her having a conversation. All even here. Abby, you can easily shoot that right through her legs. I thought Maya was going to do it. Abby up close, off the post. Well, number 9's seen every corner of that net. And she is waiting for one. That's in the crease, can't get to it. Hold on. From the corner, Taylor's got some space. On the side, Maya tries to put one through. That little pass Abby caught on the way by. Little dish back to Taylor, who puts one wide, but he had some fuel on that. Good passing by this line here. That's something that I can say this team's doing a much better job at. Seeing each other, making passes, they're setting up great plays. Addie here, springs Maya. Guess who's over there? Addie. Great job at getting open here. Off to the side. Piper's gonna go behind the net here. Straight back up front. Addie battling to get that ring back. That's a goalie ring. London goalie looking for an option, finds it their right side, but right there was Addie too. So up they go. 10 off of Avery's feet, gives it a crushing sweep here. I'll put that ring all the way over. On the middle, a little bit of a stumble at the line. That was Katie, but watch Casey here. She was going right blind into it. I can't show you this, but I can tell you that we are in. Maddie behind the net. She's got Maya up front. Oh, it goes through. Yep, that'll give you one. That was Maddie who found a path to the net. Little backhand. A little forehand that just trickled over the goalie and puts us up by 4. Do not count this team out. Yesterday, this team was down by 8 in the 3rd and tied the game. So I'm not foreshadowing stuff here, but you do not want to stop laying on the gas at this level. Watch 77 was close here. Taylor's got Maddie. Up they go. Maya, she's got some room. Got a couple of options. Got taken out. That's going to be one for London. Good job on Taylor here. That was smart. Absolutely great play from Taylor to hold that off. Maya also gives Amelia a chance to come up. Maya's going to have to turn around here. Whoa, I should have showed you that. It would help if you could see what I'm talking about. Oh, that checked right there. Yeah, that's going going to be 2. Number 2 is getting an obstruction call at the line here. That was a good call. So I'm not going to put that up, but this is 3-on-2 for us for a full 2 minutes. Casey's going to be out there with Abby and Taylor. Addie, not Abby. That's a good call. I know 8 is arguing this right now, but when she tried to play it, she absolutely got in the way. And you can't do that. So with 1:46, I'm going to put 2 minutes up here. That's 2 separate penalties here for London. So this is a full 3-on-2 for these girls. Good job here. Oh, that quick pass got touched out. Little shot up. Ella was there. Got lots of time here. Casey's got Taylor wide open here. That's going to come back to Taylor. Oh, Taylor saw that. I was going to say, Taylor came in. There was an opening. Arguably, you would say, hold on, but I saw exactly where she was looking. Addie up front here. All right. Now, Maddie, Maya, and Abby. Good job by Maddie here. Little quick shot up. Abby drops it back out. That back pass was a little too far. Abby, oh, a little spinning in. Number 9 makes no mistake here. Abby was all over this. She hit already a couple of posts. 6. That's going to be 58 seconds left on the penalty here. And London is down by 5 here. Do not color me shocked to see that Abby got one. She's was all over the place. These girls are doing a great job at seeing a lot of openings. Maddie almost had one. Taylor almost had one. Addie almost had one. There's a lot of chances going around. Kitchener so far doing a good job at seeing each other, but be careful here. London's got a breakaway with a player here on her own. Ella with a solid save to keep us in this one right now. Well, not in this one. We got lots of space, but Maya now is going to go for one. That quick shot goes wide. Abby behind the net's going to have to throw one on. Just missed out of time. And just like we did earlier, I'm going to be back after these messages. All right, here we go. Refs are ready. White's ready. This Kitchener team on a roll. Lunt's going to have the ring here. We have 10 seconds left in that power play. So expect a London player to go in. I would say I'd shoot a D in. London's got a player deep in now. That's what they did the last time. That's how they end up with a player behind us. Yo, that didn't go past the line here. So London right now in our end. Even strength. Even strength, but that player's not coming out for some reason. There goes Abby. That quick pass, intended target. Was behind her. Get to it. Good job, Taylor. Abby's got Casey wide open on her own, just behind her. Casey just couldn't get that shot off. Casey up the middle to Taylor, who takes one, goes off to the right side. London, spring 77, tries to go around Megan, but Ella here with a save. She's going to hold on to that. Smart move. No need to rush this. So we are even strength here in the fourth. Kitchener with a good lead, sizable. But don't give London too much space. That shot goes right over Ella's shoulder from the free pass. And London drops that lead by 4. Just like that. So if you're Kitchener, you want to step on the gas here. These girls do a good job. That shot goes off. Maya's going to go in the corner. From the top, Maya's got some space. She tried to push that over, but battle behind the net here. Addie's got some space. Maya's all alone with a shot that doesn't miss. Addie put a shot on net, and Maya was on her own in front of the net. Maya on fire this week, and all of these girls are. But Maya hat trick yesterday, and I wouldn't doubt she's far from one today. Addie is. Addie is for sure. Yeah, Maya. There's a few of them here. London looking to get into it here. Behind the net, Ainsley's going to push that back to Maddie. Gets that up the middle. Abby's on her own here. Good little dish to Casey. Good breakout for Kitchener. Abby on the corner. Sidesteps one. Checks 2 girls here. Gets the ring back. Goes to the corner. 7 chasing. They're going to push Abby here. Oh, look at that. She's got some space down the middle. Got tripped up. Still got a shot on. He's looking for a call. Won't get it. She can get to the ring here. Maddie with tons of speed up the middle. It's going to be a Kitchener ring. Both Abby and Maddie taking the worst for this. Abby was looking for 1, but at 9-3 or 8-3, you're not going to get a call here. That quick shot goes up high. Piper in the corner. Taylor's got some space. Spin move up to the side. Maya just can't. That ring was bouncy. Maya here in the boards. London's going for 1. We're going to put 4 in. Good call by the coaching staff. 6-6 here is swinging. That pass to Taylor. Taylor's going to look to go down the middle. Pass back to Maya. That one off to the side. Addie's going to throw one on. It's in the air behind the goalie. Ooh, on the line. So the question is this a 2? Which I believe it is. That's 66 for London. That's going to go for a roughing call. It's power play for Kitchener here. We got Abby, Casey, and Addie out there. London coach having a discussion here. London coach, I believe, is saying or insinuating that Maya was holding on to her, but they're pretty clear shove, man. But what do I know? $7:52 left. We go. Abby on the side, back passes that. London player was there. London people here looking for one, but stick to stick is not a penalty in ringette. You saw that yesterday. Abby ended up doing the same to one of their players from Richmond Hill. And stick to stick is not a call here. That pass a little too far. Intended target was Addie, but Addie was already gone. London player's up here, but she's on her own. Paige is going to get to it first. Good job throwing it over to Megan. Maddie's got that ring, was behind her. Still has Abby down here, who's lingering from being down earlier. Maddie's going to skate to it. Had to hit the brakes here. Abby up front on her own. Quick shot. Got us a reset. Maya's up there. Abby's going to have to go, or I can predict penalties, and I'm telling you, it can happen. They gave one to Maya, and that is a coach's penalty. Plain and simple. That is from what they were saying earlier. So for 47 seconds here, we're going to play 4-on-4. London player here, 10's quick. She's little, but she's got some speed, 77. From the corner. That little dish down the middle, no problems for Ella. That ring basically stopped right in front of her. Avery's got time here. Tripped up from a player behind her. Ring down the middle. Watched for the break here. Good job, Katie. Katie cut back and got that ring. Avery tried to push that up. Ended up hitting the player in the skates. This 4-on-4 is about to change here, folks. Battle up front. London makes it. Another one here. Woo! London ring, but what a battle here. He had some flex on that stick. One minute left to Maya's penalty, so at 4:39, you can expect her to go. We had too many on. Nobody noticed. Casey jumped off here. Maya with a quick move to deke out that forward. London back on it. That little backhand, no problems for Ella. That was a short-sided shot. Low probability here for 6'6". She's got a good shot, so watch out, though. Up at the top, that pass didn't connect, so 44 has to reset. Down low. 10's got to put something on. Under 10 seconds. That's in the crease. I don't know why that ended up getting out of there. Even I can see it from here, but it's all good. Ainsley Sewell hits the brakes, goes behind the net. She's got Taylor on one side. Good choice to go back to Amelia's. Got Abby on this side coming up the boards. Abby is on her own right now. Maya just got out of the box. And that pass rolls and will spring 44 for a breakaway. That might indeed. No goals there. They're not. They're going to call it for a hooking. I think it very could have been closely. Could have been a penalty shot. Criteria is a little fuzzy sometimes on those. Number 8 is asking exactly that. All right, clock is fixed. London is going on a power play here for 2 minutes. They're talking about it. Refs agree. That's not going to change. She's going to say there's contact before with the stick, so probably no full length. Good little pass here. That's a smart one. Good job, Ella, to follow that ring. That could have been something confusing if you're following the player instead, which is kind of what you want to do here, looking at hips and stuff and shoulders, but Ella was on it. 8's got some space. Ella's there. Ella sharp. Good 2 games. Some big saves. London's got time here. There's no rush for them, but they feel like they're in a hurry. You can almost see it, and they need to put a lot on the boards. Ella is going to say, I don't think so, to that one. She saw that the whole way. Nice throw to Addie. Addie got checked right when she was trying to shoot, so that ring is on the London stick right now. Right across. Absolute beauty stab by Paige. Good little give and go here. Maddie up high. London goalie with a good save this time. London's got a player streaking out. Has a good job, Piper, to just put a stick 3-on-3 here. Number 3 to 3. And good job, Piper, to keep that line. That's what you want to see your forwards do. Like, it's subtle, but that pressure is good enough to make them move and lose their ring. So good job, Piper, there. Come on, go, go, go. Maddie with a quick 1-2. How you do? She got hooked up at the end. Unhappy with that, but was close. Taylor got taken out. Not Taylor, that's Katie Orr. So there's a roughing call coming to London, but he got some bum taps, so I don't think 2 was... Oh, I'm on the wrong side, folks. So just like our power play is going to end, we are going to go on one. So it's 4-on-4 for a few seconds here. Abby's out there. Doors closed. We're good. London here. Good pressure along the boards. They don't want to give Maya any space. Taylor right across. That's back to Taylor. Good move by Abby to open up the ice here. They're going to pass that here. I don't think you're going to see this team try too much craziness. There's no need for them to. That's a lot of Kitchener players. Abby's got some time. Nothing to rush here again. Maya's going to get to it. Abby's going to buy her enough space to get there. Abby's going to have to put something on at one point here. London probably knows now that we're just going to run this. Good reset. With 1:42 to go. That's going to be a London ring here. Maya was by the net and got dragged into it. No love lost between these guys. Maya's played here for a long time. Right now, Piper Casey throws one on. She's got Addie next to the net. Addie here, a little pass at the line. 10's gonna shoot this down. We are going to get to it first. We played it. That ring's good. If you don't know that rule, you do not need to stab this. If you played a ring and you miss, that's a good ring. So London here almost off with a breakaway. There's a minute left to go here. I didn't start the clock, folks. All right, 53 seconds. London ring. I would argue we are winning this game. Now the question is, can London put a little bit of a push here for one more? Just to try to at least keep it that in your head, you're not stopping. Watch this break. That's number 9, Abby, with the old 1-2 and puts one in to bring this one up to 9-3. Let me tell you, Abby here with the old 1-2 and shot that straight in. No mistake. An absolutely beauty pass. Those goals and those breakaway do not exist unless somebody gives you that pass, and that was absolutely well played. Maya here, shaking her head. She knows London is out for blood here. She's on it. That ring is not going to come out, so Abby cannot touch that. She can touch it now. She'll push it up to Maya here, but Maya's got company. Abby's going to get to it. She'll shoot it up. Good heads-up play. Maddie's got some space, but ended up inside out. 2 seconds to go here. That'll do it. Good job. Folks, another big win by this Kitchener team, who's shown some really great resilience here. Started the game down, managed to put it back up, never stopped. Absolute stellar passing. Well done. Folks, that's going to do it for me here in London. I'm going to see you next week. We are in the Waterloo tournament, and we have a minimum of 4 games. So we're going to do that next week. The first game I'm going to post, I believe it's Friday morning, but I can't remember exactly when. But I'll put them on Facebook. I'll put them somewhere you can find them, so I'll be around. We'll get those games up for you, but that'll do it for me. I will catch you guys on the flip side.